Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today. I hope you're all doing good. Now, today I'm really excited to be previewing Arsenal women's game tomorrow, in which we are away at Crystal Palace. So I'm excited to do a preview today. I usually do pre-recorded ones, but I thought I would come live tonight and chat with you about the women's team, answer any of your questions you guys may have as well in the comments down below. So please don't forget to send your comments in, send your questions in, and please do like this video, and please do subscribe here if you are new. Now, obviously, we are all still very, very buzzing from that incredible win the other night against Madrid. I'm still so happy, and I feel so sort of like this has been the best game of our season type of feeling. So going into this game, I think it's going to be a different type of test for us. I think, I do expect them to be probably a lot more defensive. They are 12th in the league, and they'll want to fight to stay up. I know Villa are at the bottom as well, and there's not much point difference there. I think they're on 9 points and Villa on 10. So I know this game is going to be really tough. They're going to want to really win this game to stay up or get a point from this game. So I definitely expect Crystal Palace to give us a very, very tough one. And we are away as well. So I think that might be a bit of a different one. I think it might be tough for us to go into this game. Obviously, at the moment, we are on really good form. We're on as fans as well, we feel a lot of confidence and belief in this team, considering how well the season has been going so far. For me, I definitely think it's a game we should win. I think it's a game we must win because I do feel as though in my heart that Chelsea will win the league, but I think we've got to maintain where we are right now, and that's going to be the most important thing for us to do. So I feel like for me, we've just got to get this win in this game. And Crystal Palace, like I said, are 12th. They're going to make it very, very difficult for us. They have the last few games they have lost two. They got a big win against Aston Villa, who are down there at the bottom of the league. So I think it's going to be very, very tough for us. I think we do struggle with these type of teams, these sort of low block teams. But I think as a team, we are really good, and I really believe in this team anyway. So I feel like there's no reason for us to not go in this game, and not to believe we can do it. I'm really hopeful that we can get those 3 points and take them back to Arsenal with us. But I think we just got to believe. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited to see what lineup Rennie does go for. Because I think we have sort of seen a bit of rotation sometimes. And I'm going to talk to you as well about the lineup that I would go for as well. Big up Raymond, hope you're good. Good to see you in here. Confident in the girls will win this one 3-0. Come on, your Gooners. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for your comment. And I definitely think it would be great if we could get a comfortable win like that. 3-0 would be great. I'm feeling something similar like that. I'm sort of feeling like a 2-0, 3-0 victory. Obviously, realistically, we should win as they are right at the bottom of the table, and we're second. And these are the teams that we do need to beat. But I know we're Arsenal. I know we have struggled against teams like this in the past, and throughout the season we have struggled in these type of games. So I feel like we have to be prepared going into this game that they will definitely make it difficult for us. But I think we are good enough to get those 3 points, and we need to just keep pushing Chelsea all the way to the end, in my opinion. I think that's what we've got to do going into this game. But I'm excited. It's nice to have a different focus. Obviously, we do play our Champions League game after the international break. The women's international break is going to be after this week, so the focus goes back to the men next week. For me, guys, I just wanted to let you know that I will be returning back to doing content on the men's as well next week. I will still be doing videos on the Lionesses as well, if that's something you'd like for me to do. But I'm going to read you the lineup for this one. Now, obviously, we've all sort of established now that Dom Lassart is our first choice. She's had some incredible performances, and I think we can all sort of agree on that. We feel comfortable watching her. We feel like she gets the job done. She's been getting a lot more clean sheets, and I think a lot of us just feel that confidence in her that she won't mess up or she won't make any mistakes. And she's definitely been amazing. I think obviously Sinsberg at the moment would probably be that backup goalkeeper that comes in if Domisal's injured, the second choice. So I think for this game, I think, yeah, Domisal's got to start for this. Big up, Victor. Hope you're good. Lovely to see you in the chat. I hope you're looking forward to the women's game tomorrow. Now, I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm pretty sure that Katie McCabe can't play in this game because I'm pretty sure she got a yellow card in our last WSL game. If I'm wrong, let me know, but I'm pretty sure that was the case. I can't even remember who we played last in WSL. But yeah, that I'm pretty sure that's the case. So I would probably play. I don't know if we're gonna put Catley back at left back. Because if I'm being honest, I know that I don't think Kadina's available for this game. I don't think that Ruben Moore is available. So I'd probably maybe give Nice Wonga a chance. I think she's a very good player. I know she's came in, it's a different league to her and it's going to take her time to adapt. But I probably would play her for this game and maybe give her 45 minutes. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we can change a few things. And yeah, obviously Emily Fox there as well, Leah and Steph Catley, and also it's Leah's birthday today, so happy birthday to you, Leah. And yeah, let's hope we get those 3 points tomorrow. So that is my back four. Unfortunately, McCabe can't play. She's had a lot of yellow cards this season, but I don't know that right now. I'm not too sure if that is the case, but I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, let me know, guys, if I am wrong about anything. Now the midfield is where, for me, I think gets quite interesting. Now, what would you guys go with? I'd like to see Cooney Cross play in this game. I'd probably give Kim Little a rest. She had an incredible game in the Champions League the other night, and I think we all know how important Kim Little's been for us this season. How much you want to see her stay fit. So for me, I would probably stick with Cooney Cross. I would also like to see Carl Denti, Freedom Manham. So I'm kind of changing it up a little bit. I think the midfield is good enough to really put in a performance to get us that win. And also I think we've got the good option to bring players off the bench. And a good comment here from Raymond about Pullover. Yeah, it would be great. I don't know if she would start, but what I would like to see would be great if she could at least play 45 minutes. Whether that's the first half, the second half, I think this is a real opportunity in this game to see some rotations. I really don't know what Renee's going to do though. She might stick with the same, and to be honest, we knew that line up against Real Madrid work, so I wouldn't mind if she did that. But I think in midfield it would be nice to see some rotations, to see some changes, because this team I think this team is more than good enough to beat Crystal Palace, whatever we change in our lineup. But yeah, Cooney Cross, I would really love to see. I think she's amazing, and she's really, really shown how important that she is for the team. And in the attacking sense as well, she's really able to help us, create some passes, and she's really good at managing to keep the ball in our attack and not lose the ball in possession. And yeah, I do really like her, especially, and also Frida Manham as well. She's a very, very good player to have in the team. And yeah, I think that when she's at her best, she's incredible to watch, and I hope she has a really good game for this one. Cardenti as well, I think she can score a worldie sometimes, so I think it would be really, really good to see her get an opportunity to play for this game. I'm really excited to see the lineup that we do go for in the midfield as well, to see what Renee does go for. But I'm really happy that we have these options now. Players are coming back from their injuries, which is really great to see. And yeah, we have the luxury now to, like Raymond said, you can put Pullover there. We can really mix things up for this game. So yeah, I really think it'd be great to see a few different players get an opportunity to start for this one. Now, the attacking attackers at the front, definitely for me, I think Russo definitely up top. That there's no question about that. She has been amazing. She's really shown how important she is. I think that she's obviously had a really consistent season for us, and that is absolutely what we want to see from these players all this throughout the season. I would also like to add that I do really think that Renee's really got the best out of Russo. I think she's really developed under Renee, like a lot of these players have, which is really lovely to see. So for me, I would definitely like to, see Russo up top. I honestly wouldn't really change too much in the attacking sense. I would probably stick with Ford. And Chloe Kelly. I think Chloe Kelly, it's a great opportunity as well to play her in these games. I think that She's been amazing since she's come back to Arsenal. Like, she just can't stop assisting, scoring, just making a big impact. And as Renee said, she's come back with a smile on her face, and you can really see that Chloe Kelly is eager to, make things happen for Arsenal and get Arsenal to where they need to be. So yeah, I think Chloe Kelly really has earned a right into this Arsenal team, and she's done such a spectacular job. And Caitlin Ford as well. She's definitely proven her start here. She's done really well. I think we can all be very, very happy with Caitlin Ford as well. Yeah, she's done a really good job. Caitlin Ford, I think, can be a bit underappreciated at times. I think that she's obviously really good on the wing. I think her footwork's amazing. I think the way she can get past players is also incredible. And yeah, I think Caitlin Ford, I could feel a goal coming for her in this game. But yeah, that is my lineup that I would go for. I definitely think it's a great opportunity for Renee to change things up, have a few changes in this team. I think it's a really good opportunity to give some players a little rest, because we do have a busy week, a busy schedule after the international break, and we do want all of our players fit for the Lyon game at the Emirates and away. We do really want a very fit squad for this. So yeah, I wouldn't mind if Renee wanted to rest a few players. We got Football IQ, great content. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. 170, gonna pick up yourself. He said, think we'll see a few changes. Yeah, absolutely. I really hope we do see a few changes, because I think it's just what the team needs. I think we all sort of know our strongest 11, but I think it's great to rotate, give a few players a chance, a few players an opportunity to, yeah, have a rest. Like I said, I think someone like Kim Little, some players that have played a lot of football, do deserve rest. And if it comes to the point where it's not really going our way, we can change things up, and we can bring players on in the second half, of course. So I think we do have the luxury now to really change things up, and you know, go for a few different things. But yeah, I'm excited to see what lineup Rennie does go for. I definitely think the midfield could do with a little bit of a change for this game. But I'm personally excited for this game. It's really great to see how the team has progressed, improved this season. Um, but yeah, I don't know what Rennie will go for, but I think as you've all sort of suggested here, I think it would be nice to see a few changes in this game. I think we all sort of need a little bit. Raymond's front three is Mead, Stina, Kelly. I love that. I love that we're going for something different here. Beth Mead's obviously had a little bit of a break. She's had a few injuries recently, in all fairness, so I do completely get that. She's come off the bench a few times, and she's made a big impact when she's come off the bench as well, which has been great. And yeah, I completely agree. I wouldn't complain if she did start. It would be nice to sort of see, yeah, me get that opportunity, and it'd be nice to see her get a goal. I think that's the one person I'd really love to see score in this game would be Beth Mead. I think she's amazing. And yeah, Stina Baxtenius, I think as well, she's someone that is probably lacking a little bit of confidence. She's perhaps out of form. So I think with Stina, it would do her a world of good to get a goal or get an assist, just do something really good and help the team. And yeah, Chloe Kelly, I think, as you've mentioned here, she's been really good. And yeah, I think she's definitely earned a right to start. A player that I do wonder, and feel free guys to speak about this in the comments, but I do wonder what is going on with Cavaggi at Arsenal. I personally would like to see her a little bit more. I know she did put out an Instagram story post a little while ago, and I can't remember what she put, but I think we can all understand her frustration, and I completely get it, because we know what a great player she is, and unfortunately, she doesn't get the game time at the moment that she probably wants and probably deserves. I would probably give Cavaggi at least 15, 20 minutes. But I also get that we've got a lot of competition in the attack at the moment. We've got the likes of Kelly and Ford, and we know those two, should always start. We've got Mead, like I said, Stina Basterius as well. So I think it's quite difficult to just automatically give someone game time. We've got to really work hard to earn that game time and to start, because we've got players that do definitely deserve to start. You can't deny Chloe Kelly or Ford, or especially Mead as well. We know what she's done for our club as well. So I feel as though it's a very tough a tough decision for Renee to make, because we've got some really talented players here, and I think she'll have to sort of wait her turn. a good point here actually by Caldenti, big up yourself. Kim Little isn't going on national duty though. Yeah, that's a good point actually, because we all know Kim Little doesn't play for Scotland anymore. So even if she did play tomorrow, she has a big chunk of her time off to rest. I don't know how exactly long the international break, but I know it is a bit of a time. So I suppose, like you said, that's a good point, and that she could have a big chunk time off. After she played tomorrow, she could have a rest. Train at Arsenal, and yeah, because I know a lot of the Arsenal players are going on in the international duty. So I think it would be, if we do play Kim Little, it would be great for her to just have a rest. And we know if Kim Little, she probably won't be at Arsenal. She's not going to be at Arsenal forever, and she will retire at some point. And I think this season we need to make sure she does stay fit, because she's important. Obviously, she's a captain. She's really shown on the biggest stage what she can do for Arsenal Football Club. And yeah, that's a really good point actually. So big up yourself for that. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Rennie's going to go for. Are we going to see many changes? Which players might we see off the bench as well, which is going to be really interesting for us. I know Lena Hurtigs, obviously, we do see her sometimes, and she can come and do a really good job for us. So I don't know if we'll see her. I have heard that obviously lots of women were. I don't think she's still available yet. And I don't know about not Cardenti, Kadina. I'm not sure if she is available for this. But yeah, it's going to be tough with her. Obviously, McCabe will miss her. It's not going to be the same, obviously, without her in this game. Obviously, with her yellow cards, but we're going to. I think this team is good enough anyway to manage without her, and we've got a really good squad for this game. But I think these are games we have shown that we do kind of struggle in a lot more. I do expect them to be quite defensive, and I think we might struggle to break them down a bit. But obviously, I know how good this team is, and I think we've got the ability to work really hard and yeah, get those 3 points. So yeah, obviously in the league, as I've mentioned at the start of this video, Chelsea are flying in the WSL. I think it's going to be quite hard to catch them. Obviously, we are on the same matches. We've played the same matches as them. They have 47 points. We have 39 points. So obviously we do really need to be winning our games. We need to make sure that we can just do our best. And if we end the season second, obviously it's not what we want. But unfortunately, with Rennie coming in half of the season, this is all she can do. I think we left it too late to go for the league after Jonas left. So yeah, on 39 points out of 47. So we are also on level with Man United. I think we're just above them just because of goal difference. And Man City are on 32 points. So I do feel confident we will get top three this season. We do need top three because of Champions League football. I'm pretty sure first, second, and third do get Champions League football. So that's got to be our aim for the league this season. Obviously, if Chelsea do drop points, then of course that's great. Even if they drop a few points, we've just got to keep winning our remainder of the games. Big up Ashik. Good to see you in the chat. I hope you're well. I hope you're looking forward to the Arsenal women game tomorrow. But yeah, the league's obviously, I think the Champions League for us definitely feels more exciting because I think we've got a real chance of winning it. But I think as well with the league, I think if we can finish second, that would be as good as we can get, because I think with how one journalist left, we were sort of in a mess then. And this is the best we can do at the moment. So I think if we finish second close to Chelsea, then I'll be proud of the job Renee's done. I'll be proud of the team for getting this far and doing so well. Yeah. If we get to we skip the playoffs, yeah, I think honestly it's different with women's. I don't think fourth is Champions League football for women's. I think it's just the top three. So at the moment, it's looking like it will be us, it will be United as well, and obviously Chelsea. I do think next season we have got a real great opportunity to challenge for the league. Obviously, it'll be Rennie's first full season, and she'll bring in her own players, which I'm really, really excited for. I'm really excited to see who she does bring in and what we can do with those sort of players. Obviously, will Chloe Kelly stay? That's another thing as well. And will any of our players leave? So I feel like there's going to be a big summer ahead. And yeah, next season I don't see why we can't compete for the league. I think we've shown how amazing we are and how how good we are against some of the best teams and some of the most competitive teams. So I do feel quite optimistic and excited about our future ahead. Um, we got Ashik who says Champions League is more interesting. To be fair, yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think with the league, we all sort of feel like it is done anyway, and I mean, I know that it's going to be. I think it's going to be quite difficult to, catch Chelsea this season. But I think with us, like we said, we're just going to finish second. It'd be amazing if we could win the Champions League, but next season in the league, we've just got to go again. And yeah, I'm excited. Hey guys, I don't know what happened there. I do apologise. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Hey guys, I hope you can hear me. Okay, hold on, just give me a sec. Guys, just let me know if you can see me. I have no idea what just happened then. Hey guys, let me know if you can hear me. I do not know what has happened to my laptop. It just won't let me do it. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions, I just wanted to bring up this one. I'm not too sure if I am yet. I would like to. I noticed the first leg's at the Emirates and the second leg is away, so I'm gonna just see if I can. But yeah, that would be a good game to go to actually. Let me know as well, guys, the sound on here as I've never done this on my phone before. Yeah, my computer is just not letting me log back in. It's just like the internet is just not working for me. But yeah, I'm annoyed. I was in a good conversation with you guys, and then this happened. But it is technology for you guys. Let me know if the sound's okay. I hope that I can get back on through my laptop. Let me just check if it lets me. It's just technical stuff, really. I don't know why it's not letting me back on, but I do appreciate some of you that are watching this. Um, and are still watching this, so please do send in any questions you guys may have. I'm gonna just pause this for a moment. It might let me log back in. Let me just. I have no idea what's happening with my laptop, but it's just an update now. So big up to everyone that's watching this. I do really appreciate it, and I'm so sorry about the technical difficulty. And I don't have the best light right now, but yeah, send me in any question, guys, you may have. I know I was going to answer that one about if I'm going to the Leon game, but I would love to. I'm not too sure yet, as I'm going away at the Easter holidays, so I don't know if I'll be back um, for then. But yeah, I would love to. Let me know if any of you guys are going to the game, because I'm really excited for that game. I'm nervous because I know how good Leon are, but I think with how we played against Madrid, we should be able to put in a really good performance. But yeah, I'm just really excited to see how we turn up against a team, like that. But if we got to a final, that would be incredible. That would be amazing. I'd be so over the moon if we did that. But yeah, obviously, it is the international break after this week, so we do have to, yeah, we have to wait for a little bit, which is a bit frustrating. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. My computer, I probably have to stay on here for a little bit. But big up to everyone as well. I do appreciate you all watching. I do appreciate everyone here in the chat as well. Big up to everyone here. Um, yeah, I hope we can beat Leon. That would be amazing. I really would enjoy that. That'd be just, I'd be blown away. And apparently, a lot of Arsenal tickets have been sold at the Emirates, which I think is amazing already. For us to do that. But yeah, I just really hope we do win there. I think the first leg, I think we've got to really win in the first leg. I think it does all depend on that. The second leg, it's going to be harder to win away. But yeah, I'm just excited to see the team progress, get this far under Rene as well. And yeah, I just really hope that things do start to get better and improve next season as well. I'm excited to see how we do next season, because obviously it's Rene's full season, and I think a lot of us are tired of Chelsea winning trophies, and we need to just challenge a bit better. But I've got the confidence that we can do that under Rene. I don't see why we shouldn't believe that. I think under Jonas we did go through it once. I'm pretty sure in his first season we were close to the league then. But I don't think we've ever been closer. Other than that. So yeah, I think we've really got to get our silverware back off Chelsea, and yeah, keep on going, because I think this team is good enough to do that. While I am talking, guys, I'm just trying to get my laptop working, so if I can't go back on it, then I can't, but if I can, that'd be great, because I've never done a video on my phone, like on StreamYard. I use StreamYard, I'm pretty sure you guys know. Um, Let me just check now as well. But as I said, while I'm doing this, please feel free to send in any questions you guys may want me to answer, or you guys may have. Um, Now let me just see if this works while I'm watching this. I'm really sorry about this, guys. I do apologise, as I was getting into answering some of your questions. But yeah, fingers crossed it works. I'm just gonna try my settings now. Um, and see if this works. I do hope it does. My computer is definitely much better on the quality side of things. But I'm gonna exit this and see if it lets me. If not, I'll just have to do it on my phone, but I'll be back at this. Let me just go out. Hey guys, please let me know if you can hear me okay. I don't know what happened. Give me a sec. Yeah, guys, let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm just gonna check if I can actually hear myself. I don't want to. That was very annoying, but I'm just gonna let you guys know that I'm back live. As I did not know what happened there. My computer usually doesn't update, but it usually comes back. So I do not know what happened there, but I appreciate you guys being patient with me. I just want to make sure I can hear myself, by the way. Right, all good now. As I was mentioning about this comment here, I'm going to see if I can go to the game. If I can't, I will definitely go to a game this season because I've mentioned I'd love to go. I've never actually been to an Arsenal game before, women's game, so um, yeah, it would be great if I could get down to the Emirates and go to a game, but I'll definitely have to see what happens there. But I'm just definitely feeling hopeful, excited about the future of the women's team. I think, yeah, we're in a good place at the moment, and obviously tomorrow, if we could get a win, that would be um, amazing. It definitely would be what we need as the club going forwards, and just ending the season the best way we can. And yeah, big up to everyone that is as well. I have just let you guys know that I'm back live. I don't know what happened, honestly. My computer just went off funny, but I'm back and I'm happy to answer some and more of your questions. If you guys have any more questions as well you want me to answer, I'm gonna stay on here till around seven. So I have plenty of time here to still chat with you guys, still answer any of your questions you guys may have for me about the women's team. I hope you guys did see I did send this in just so you guys knew it wasn't anything to do with that. It was just technical difficulties that happens when you go live sometimes. But well, big up, Jordan. I hope you're good. Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're keeping up your content as well on your channel. And yeah, hope you're having a really nice weekend as well. Good to see you in here. Always nice to see different faces in the chat and new faces as always. But yeah, big up. I hope you're good, Jordan. I hope you're enjoying the season. The have had a great season. I know Arsenal have not. I mean, Arsenal are playing again next week. The men's team are back, so it's going to be interesting as well to see how we perform against Fulham if we're up for the test. And I will try and do a preview for that game. Obviously, we play on the 2nd of April. I'm pretty sure the 1st or 2nd. It's on the Tuesday. So I will be back then doing a preview and all of the men's team content as well. Obviously, this week I've done a lot of content on the women's team, which is just because obviously they've had a great season. I always do content on both, but when they both play at the same time, it really wasn't. It's quite tough. But yeah, we're lucky to have two amazing Arsenal teams. Um, I was in the hospital last week. It came out yesterday. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay now, though. I hope you're feeling better now and recovering. I'm really sorry to hear that, and yeah, I hope you are on your way back with recovering. Whatever you're in hospital for, I hope you are feeling better now. And yeah, it's nice to see you in the chat as well. And yeah, I hope you're feeling much better now. And it's always great to see you in here. And I know you do your own content as well, so big up yourself as well for that. Yeah, guys. So it's always good to see new faces. As I said in the chat as well, was old ones. He was like to do live. I've done a lot of live streams at the moment, which I think has been great. I do love interacting with you guys. It's for me, I absolutely love it. And yeah, pick up everyone. Hope you're okay, Jordan. No, I really do. And let me know if you're okay. If you're still watching this, let me know if you're all good. AFC always says your player of the season for the men and women's team. Big up AFC always. Thank you so much. Um, for the men's team, I've got a few players in mind, and it's hard for me to just pick one. I really admired Timber this season. I think he's been amazing. I mean, we mustn't forget he's had such a big injury, being out of his ACL. Like, we have to respect that that is a big injury and that takes time for a player to come back. But he's just done such an amazing job, and yeah, he's really impressed me this season. Um, and also Gabriel, I think he's been amazing defensively. He's done such a brilliant job. It's so hard to kind of pinpoint one player because I think there's been quite a few good players to give credit for. Um, so yeah, Tim and Gabriel would probably be mine. I do think Raya's done really good as well. I'd also like to point out as well for the women's team, I've sort of got two players that I would say. I think that Cardente's been amazing. I think she's done such an amazing job. I think she's came in. It's a different league. It's a different country as well. She's played in Barcelona, and she's got that comfortable familiarity there, and she's come over and yeah, she's done such a great job and been an incredible signing. I think Russo as well has done amazing. So and no, it's not exactly one player, but I think it is hard to pick because there are quite a few candidates for both teams. So I think, yeah, I think it's going to be a tough test going into next season. But I hope these players do continue to step up. Big up, Geordie. I hope you're good. I hope you're still buzzing as well from that win against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. Big up yourself. I would say Timber and Fox. Yeah, I think like Timber's definitely been my player of the season for the men's team up there with Gabrielle. He's just been amazing to watch. And Emily Fox as well. I think, as you've mentioned, she's been so amazing. That goal she scored for me was up there for one of the best this season. I think she's done such an amazing job. It's so hard for the women's team because there's so many incredible top players out there this season that have done such a great job. So it's hard for me to name one player and say, which one's been the best. But ultimately, I think we have done a very, very good job. I think a lot of these players have done really well. Um, how many points are you behind Chelsea? I take it this means Chelsea women. I think we're about 8 points. I think they're on 47. I think we're on 39. So, yeah, it is a bit of a gap. Obviously, it's not a 10-point gap, but it's still quite a gap for me, in my opinion, because like it's going to be hard to catch them. I think when you're like 3 to 5 points or 3 points, I think you've got a good chance to catch them. But I think when you're at 8 to 10, it makes it a lot difficult. And Chelsea women haven't lost a game all season, which makes it a lot more difficult for us to, go there. And this season for us to, we've really struggled to get a win against Chelsea at any point this season. So I think that is going to be tough for us to get the league this season. But if we can just get as close as we can to Chelsea, then I would obviously be very, very happy with that. And I'd take that, I'd be happy because at the end of the day, it is Renee's half a season. This is the best that she could really do to end the season, on a real positive note, on a high. And yeah, I think that's all she can do. When Jonas was here, we did really struggle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have obviously had draws in there, but they've never lost, which is frustrating. I do want them to lose at some point. It would help us, obviously, but I think if they lose, we do need them to lose a lot more if we want to win the league. But I never really expect us to win the league when Jonas left. I think I knew then it was sort of we were in trouble anyway, and we were far too gone at that point for us to go for the league. But I think, yeah, it is for them. It's obviously great that they're able to go unbeaten, which is not nice for us Arsenal fans. But yeah, I think they're a very good side. They've obviously done really well with the new manager this season. They've signed some really, really great players as well, like Lucy Bronze, Kira Walsh, which I was wanting us to buy. And yeah, it's definitely good. Big up Geordie, all the best in the Women's Champions League. Hope you lassies win it. Oh, thank you so much. I really hope that we do win it. It would be amazing if we did. Obviously, at the moment, I think Leon. I think Leon and Barcelona are the hardest to beat at the moment. I think they're both different in how they play. I think Barcelona are very perfect. I think they're very hard to be up against. When you play against them, you've got to be at your best, and I think we're not there just yet. And then they do play Chelsea. Chelsea could beat them, get to a final. Um, so yeah, it's tough. Leon are also tough. Um, but yeah, it's going to be tough. It really is. Leon's a tough side as well. Leon. Leon will be too much for us. Yeah, I mean, I don't, as much as I appreciate that we've come a long way under Rene this season, I do think maybe Leon might be a tough one. We have beat them 5-0, I'm pretty sure. We have played them at some times where we've done really well against them. Um, but ultimately, they're a great side and they'll want to get to that final, play Chelsea, Barcelona. So yeah, I think it could be too much too soon. I did say this is the bare minimum I expect. Like the worst I expect is this. Like I think this team can get to semi-finals. I always believed we could, but I think yeah, it's going to be tough. Players who Rene needs to sign this summer. A great question. Obviously the obvious. I would love us to sign Chloe Kelly and on a permanent deal. I think that would be amazing. And obviously, I don't expect her to stay with us for the rest of her career. I think she's an amazing player, and she left Arsenal at a young age. She obviously went to Everton, which she did really well at. Then Man City, won a lot of silverware there, and unexpectedly, probably for herself, she came to Arsenal. So, for me, I think it's been great to have her at Arsenal. It would be a real shame to see her leave. She just feels like she fits in at Arsenal. Obviously, I think it'd be great for us to sign her. It'd be interesting to see what we do with who we sign. I think we've got a lot of defenders at the club. Obviously, we know a lot of Ruben Moyes injured at the moment. We've got Cadena as well. So I wouldn't say defensively we need many players to bring in. It depends in the summer. It does depend on the summer who goes. I don't know if Sinsberg is going to stay. Is she going to just? I don't. I think her contract ends soon, so I don't know if she'll just run that out and see what happens after that. Um, and yeah, it'd be interesting because obviously if she does go, we'll have to replace her. As I'm not really sure, which players are going to stay. I do probably expect Stina Blackstenius to stay, but I still think there definitely is players for us to improve on and players to bring in. And yeah, I'm excited to see kind of what players do come, and I just really hope that we have a good summer. As I've mentioned before, our squad I think is very very good as it is, and I wouldn't really make too many changes. But I think, as I've said, it's hard to answer that because it does depend on who obviously leaves, who goes, because we would have to replace them. I think it would be nice to add a few players in the attack, possibly, as it's good to have these options because next season, if we want to win stuff, we want to win the league, if we want to have a great shot of doing that, going, I think as a lot of us, we don't just want to win the league, we want to go for other things as well. I think we should always be ambitious in what we're going for. We've got the FA Cups, we've got the League Cups, we've got, I think the Champions League is the one for us that really excites us. So yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see what we do. Players that I've liked, I'm not necessarily sure that we would bring at Arsenal. But I really like Jess Park from Man City. I think that she would definitely do really well here. Obviously, I don't really see that happening. I just don't really think we'd bring her in, but I do really like her. I definitely think we could improve in some players, and as I've mentioned, it's tough to know who we're going to get rid of because the players that do move on, I suppose we do have to replace them as well, and we do have to bring in other players for our squad to improve every season because Chelsea will definitely improve their squad next season. Man City, United will. So I think we've got to get better with them while they're getting better. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I would sell Cadena and Ilse. Yeah, an interesting one actually. Kadena's obviously not been playing much at the moment. I think she might be injured. I quite like Cadena. I think we all sort of know though our back four. We know that Steph Catley, Leah Williamson have done a really good job this season. you know, they should start next season together. So I think we do have a lot of centre backs at Arsenal. So it's really, I do wonder if we are going to sell any. Um, I would keep Amanda because I think she was doing really well. I know she's obviously had her she's had a baby, and really happy for her, and it's really shown that women can do that in football and come back to football after that. I would keep her. I think she's really good. I think she's been amazing for Arsenal. So I wouldn't really, move her on just yet. I still think there's time for her to prove herself back in this team. But as I said, it's quite hard because we've got Leah, we've got Steph Catley, so it's going to be really hard for them to, with the places, with the positions, because they've really earned the right to start where they are right now. But I do wonder in the summer if what players might move on. I do kind of think Lena Hurtig will probably move on in the summer. Obviously, I presume that she's just had personal stuff going on, which is obviously sad. And I do really wish her well, and I never wish that for anyone. Um, but yeah, I think she's had good moments and just helped us at times, but I think she's just not played enough really for us. So it's been a bit of a shame really, because I do really value her as a player and I do think she's a great person. But I think we need players that are going to be consistent, that are going to be playing week in, week out. So yeah, interesting one. I don't really know who else we would get rid of. The only sort of players that I would possibly think is Sina Blackstenius, Lena Hurtig. I don't really see any other players really moving on. But I do think I'm excited to see in the summer along the way what players we're going to bring in. Obviously, it will be the Euros this summer, so it will be a busy summer to see some great players that you can watch and maybe think, will they join Arsenal? But I think for us, I'm excited to see how it goes for us. What does happen for us regarding that? But yeah, a bit of a good question actually. Thank you so much for that. But it is hard to answer because I just don't know what we're going to do. I just don't know what Renee has in mind. But obviously, Chloe Kelly is the first one that I really want to extend her deal and her to stay permanently. That would be amazing. But yeah, it's going to be a big summer for us. I'm excited to see what is ahead for us with that. And yeah, I'm very very excited, guys. I'm excited to see what we do in the window. Because I think in January we had a very good January window. Obviously, it was a very tough one because we didn't expect Chloe Kelly at all to come, and I was like, that is amazing, and she's really shown how incredible she is. Um, but I think if we could just bring in some really good names in, whether that's WSL players or players in different leagues, I think if we could just bring some exciting attacking players, and yeah, I think it'd be great. I do possibly think maybe a backup goalkeeper, because I think as well, I think Sinsberger didn't really do a great job when she needed to this season. Like, I'm not ever blaming on her at all, but I think these are the positions that we may need to improve in. But I'm excited to see what does happen. Um, as I said, guys, I'm going to wrap the stream up at 7 o'clock tonight. So please do send in any last questions you guys have for me or want me to answer. I've really enjoyed doing this tonight, as I do apologise about my delay I had before of technical problems. But yeah, it's been really good to chat with you guys tonight, and please do send in any more questions you want me to answer. And please don't forget to hit a like on this video if you are watching, and do subscribe here to my channel if you are enjoying the content that I do here on my channel, as I do really appreciate your support tonight. But yeah, please do send in any questions you want to ask me about the game. But I will be back tomorrow after the game. Um, the game is at 2 o'clock. And happy Mother's Day, everyone out there. But yeah, I will be back in the evening, probably like early evening, about 4, to do a review. Hopefully, you will have won then. And I hope, guys, my connection's good on my laptop again. But yeah, I'm excited for the game tomorrow. I really hope we can get those 3 points, and I hope it goes well for us. I really do hope so. And I do appreciate you all watching my stream tonight. I do really, really appreciate it. And I do appreciate you guys joining me tonight. And yeah, I will let you know, guys, tomorrow what time I will do my stream. I'll put it out as a little live stream link, so I will let you guys know as well when it's going to be up on my channel. And yeah, next week I'll be doing more content as well on the men's team, updates and stuff. Obviously, we play Fulham, so I will be doing a review on Tuesday night. And yeah, we obviously play Everton as well. So there is there's a lot to chat about with the men's team next week. So yeah, I will let you guys know. I'll put some of my streams out, and I'll let you guys know as well the content that you will sort of see. As I mentioned before, the women's team have international break, so Arsenal women will be away for a while. So yeah, after that it'll be the Champions League football, which is obviously exciting and an exciting time for the women's team, and we're right behind them doing that. And yeah, I think it's amazing to see how amazing what they've done this season. So far, it's been running half a season, so yeah, I'm excited to see that and how they do. But yeah, the men's team's back next week. It's been like the longest time since they played. Like I don't even remember when they last played. No, it was against Chelsea, so it'll be nice to chat about them again. But I hope you all have enjoyed my content regarding the women's team this week, just on my channel. And yeah, please do like this show, guys, tonight. Please do subscribe here as well. And yeah, big apologies for my technical problems. I think my computer just wanted to restart itself, but I'm glad I was able to come on here for a little bit tonight to chat with you all, as I've very much enjoyed it. And yeah, I do appreciate your support, guys. Please do like the stream. Please do subscribe here. And yeah, don't forget to share this show as well when I leave. And I will see you all very soon. Bye, guys.